Sexual health. Good sexual health is important for our overall health and well-being. It includes the right to healthy relationships, access to inclusive and safe health services, reliable information, and freedom from coercion, violence, stigma and discrimination. Gaining the confidence to talk openly with sexual partners, health professionals and learning more about safer sex practices helps you take charge of not only your own but the sexual health of others. Brain injury and sexual issues. Summary: brain injury can change the way a person experiences and expresses their sexuality. Common problems can include reduced sex drive, difficulties with sexual functioning, such as erectile problems, and behaving sexually at inappropriate times. Talking about sex can be embarrassing, but it is important for the person with brain injury. On this page, how traumatic injury affects the brain. Changes to sexual behavior after traumatic brain injury, TBI, causes of sexual problems and TBI, resuming sex after brain injury, overcoming sexual problems after brain injury, inappropriate sexual behavior after brain injury, where to get help. Things to remember: a brain injury can change the way a person experiences and expresses their sexuality. Problems might include reduced sex drive, difficulties with sexual functioning, such as impotence, and behaving sexually at inappropriate times. Talking about sex can be embarrassing, but it is important for the person with brain injury and their loved ones to discuss the various issues. Seek professional advice. If your specialists don't discuss sexual issues after brain injury, ask. Everyone is entitled to express their sexuality. How traumatic injury affects the brain. Acquired brain injury, ABI, refers to any type of brain damage that occurs after birth. Causes can include damage resulting from infection, disease, lack of oxygen or a blow to the head. Traumatic brain injury, TBI, is one type of ABI. It is usually caused by a direct injury to the head, for example, in a car accident. Traumatic brain injury can cause changes in thinking, behavior and body function, depending on which brain areas were affected and to what degree. Generally, the more severe the injury, the more significant the symptoms and loss of function will be. Changes to sexual behavior after traumatic brain injury, TBI. Common changes in sexual behavior after a traumatic head injury include reduced libido. About half of people with a traumatic head injury experience a drop in sex drive. The remainder experience increased libido or no change at all. Erectile problems. Between 40 and 60% of men have either temporary or permanent impotence following their injury. Inability to orgasm. Up to 40% of men and women report difficulties having an orgasm. Reduced frequency of sex. Possible reasons for this include disability, depression, relationship breakup and sexual problems.